Dear Lord. You're so weird.
Alright, I'm gonna move stuff off that.
Got all these boards done. Got all the screws out.
You're gonna walk them from there all the way
Yes, I
there?
used a hammer because the boards are rotten, so they won't just back out. Gotta beat them out. Work off a little bit of stress. Got our pile of bricks picked up. We cleaned up a lot in this space. And the next step is going to be all of those barrels have to go. And I actually have azaleas planted in here. This is a hydrangea. There's one more right behind here. And then there's clematis back there. And there's, I think, 5 hydrangeas, 4 or 5 there. And there's another hydrangea right here. And there's a clematis over behind there. It's beautiful outside. I think it's like 65 degrees outside. February 2nd. It is the afternoon. I should look. I'm going to guess it's probably 3, depending on the sun. And we're going to get that wood out of here too. Those are some things that we can take to our new property, and they'll probably be okay. I don't think anybody will go back in there. Like in there. There's Loki over there is watching his daddy. More trash bags. Good. Put the trailer over there so they can load some bricks. So that's all going to be going. And then we're going to put this wood that I just did is going to go. Those 2x4s are going to go, but they're going to go on top of the bricks. Bricks go down first. Boys, I'm telling you what. Boys are really weird, but I do love them. We had bricks all along this up here, like around the corner. We had this section bricked in with some really pretty like decorative bricks, some flat on the bottom, and they had like the 3 humps on the top. Anyway, that's what we took them all out. We put them over there, and that's what they are putting on the trailer right now. And that orange snow fencing actually is what we used along with our electric netting to keep the chickens in. So the electric netting and that, I actually didn't tie them together, but I used the stakes from the electric netting, and I put one stake through like the bottom, and I put the orange over the very top of the pole. These are kind of what the stakes look like, this right here. And so I put the orange fencing, I put one underneath the little spike, and I put one on top. And then that went all the way around our, what did we have that time? The chickshaw, like the Justin Rhodes chickshaw. That's probably my favorite. The Joel Salatin ones, we will have that again when we do our meat birds. But the chickshaw works really well for the Billy Bond style of chicken composting, that sort of thing. I don't know around here where we can get restaurant leftovers, just because I haven't talked to anybody. I did talk to Kroger, and they've got a really nice sign that says, oh yeah, we donate to farmers. They're full of crap. What they do is they donate to really big factory farms at a certain level, because I've asked and they won't donate to us. I can't go in and just, say, hey, here's a 55-gallon trash bag. Can you please put all of, the scraps from the lettuce or the potatoes that aren't great, or, if some strawberries are, like, if there's one moldy one in the bin, they have to take that out. They don't just you know, they won't just put it in a bin for us to take home. They are required to put so much every month in a composter that they have out back, and they actually come weigh, like the people who pick up this compost, I don't even know who it is, they come weigh it, and the guy who came to our store was unfamiliar with the practice, and he wasn't using it the first month, and he got in trouble for it, meaning he got told he was required to use it because they came and they weighed it and nothing was in it. So I've tried. They won't do it. You can go through and it'll tell you on your website, like, we donate to farmers. That's probably like at a very, very warehouse level or something. They don't do it at the store level. Wish they would. But anyway, we'll find a local mom and pop store and we'll talk to them about it. What they're doing right now is we've got some things over here, some implements and stuff, and some of that stuff we don't want to go because we don't know if it could possibly get stolen. That fencing, you can take that fencing. But we have a tiller. I don't know if I can find it. It's behind. We've got a tiller that goes on like behind a garden tractor, a lawnmower. It's over there. I'm trying to think of what else. I still see some more, like right here. Those are the 3-layer bricks right there at the bottom. There's Cruella watching the boys. We would burn, but it is a little breezy outside, so I'm not going to burn today. We try and keep that in mind. This poor tree, for years and years and years, even when we were in this house, I really always thought that tree would split. And this is hanging like directly over our bedroom. Actually, this window is the boys' bedroom. Our bedroom is directly on the other side of that, on the back side of the house. So I always worried about that tree. This split off not that many, maybe a couple of years ago, while we were in the camper, I believe. And then this is just more kind of store stuff up there, but this is more things. All of that wood was given to us. That's why it's there. Tires belong to a child. The seat belongs to a child. That Miata died in the fire. No insurance money for it because it's not covered under the homeowner's insurance, and it's not on the road, so it's not covered under car insurance. So it has to go to a junkyard, which is unfortunate. But they're taking pieces off of it to put on his currently running Miata. And there again that's my daughter's room with the windows blown out. So again, eat your elephant every day, take a bite, and eventually it'll be gone.